Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Roll of Faith. And we are going to play The Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robin Ek, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for this evening. And I'm hoping that you're doing very well, because I am doing pretty well. And we're going to play some D&D for you, and get a little bit of fun during this evening. So, in the previous episode, our fellow adventurers are still in the town called Pike, where there's a lot of things happening, and there's a lot of mysterious things going on in the underground of this in this town. But our fellow adventurers also accidentally brought doom upon this town. Mixing some magical things with other magical things in the catacombs of the temple of Calador in this town, and with this fusion of all these magical things, they summoned a weird creature, a new type of creature that I called the Pike Abomination, a mixture between fae, necromancy, and demonic force that made this very large, very unsettling creature that is wandering around that wandered around in the catacombs. They prepared, and they also fought the creature. It took its merit time, but almost some of the adventurers almost lost their lives, but with a very well prepared fighting and very prepared good spells and good maneuvering, they managed to kill the creature. In other cases also, when somebody healed in this chamber, the creature woke up again. So they kind of killed the creature like between 3 or 4 times, I think. And with that, they sought out to burn this creature down. Also burning down all of the remaining mushrooms, the healing mushrooms in this catacomb as well. Using the high magical field of this chamber, they also Garbod, the group's cleric, took the cursed boy at the Lost Warriors Inn, took the boy down into the circle down in this chamber, and cured this poor boy from the curse of becoming an undead. Also, our fellow adventurers also discovered that underneath all the moss, in the circle in the chamber, they found out that there is a teleportation circle leading to somewhere, but they can to somewhere, and they figured out that it led to a place where they had been before. That's they called Mount Nope, but on the particular symbol it said Barindun. And with that, they had a teleportation circle ready to use with the right components and with the right timing as well. And this brought them a new chance to come back to the place where they once left in like some weeks ago. But the people of the town congratulated the characters, believing that they have saved their small, insignificant town from a most certain doom underneath the cathedral or the temple. And they ordered a feast to be held in the streets of Pike, and also allowing the characters to talk, socialize with the people in the town, but also to talk among themselves, and allowing them to have a little bit of downtime before they continue on their journey towards the magical forest of Sundurith in the very far southeastern side of the map. But before we go into the night session, let us again introduce you to our cast members again. Hello, my friends. How are you doing this evening?
Hello.
Hello.
Mighty fine.
Mighty fine?
Mighty
Or
fine indeed.
Are you ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Always.
Jawohl.
Jawohl. Do you want to say something before we start, or shall we just kick it off?
We should just kick it off, no?
Then we just kick it off. It is during the afternoon. You have defeated the creature beneath the temple. People have taken up some tables and stools and other crates to sit about, making this huge bonfire in the middle of the square here in Rostpike. They're taking out ale, dwarven ale from the inn, and they're taking up bottles of whiskey and bottles of wine also to celebrate, and giving you gifts also because of your heroism of during this day. People are cheering, people are happy, and people are one by one coming in to congratulate you. It is also from the Maester Matthias that is coming from the temple to also congratulate you, but also all of the other people that you have met in the inn and so on. It's in the middle of the feast. You have been drinking some beers, some ales, maybe some wine, but we are returning into the festivities where all the people are happy, and now for the first time during this festivity, you have some breathing room to catch up with one another or catch up with whatever you want to do.
Didn't someone of us hear a sound right before we ended last time?
Yes, a very weird, very malevolent sound of the dark jester god. Also, a very unsettling feeling from Rill as well.
Yeah. Very unsettling indeed. Speaking of that unsettling thing I saw, you said it was a pale face, correct?
It was a pale face,
But I couldn't see the face because it was hooded.
Yes.
Was there any features on the face that I could have recognized if I
Make a perception check. I'm gonna allow you to make a perception check.
Have we seen the Mad God?
No,
Only one have.
only one have.
I wonder who that might be.
It's Garbod.
Oh
yeah.
It's
shit.
Mad God all along.
I wouldn't say the game master, but
No. You get a good glimpse of the feature. It's a very tall and slender male stature to it. When you're looking towards the face, it is not a pale face. It is not flesh or like skin. It is a porcelain mask. Before the person goes around the statue and disappears from the festivities.
That is extremely unsettling. Good thing I am sober. Maybe I should get drunk anyway.
And the festivities goes on, and you are more than welcome to interact with one another, talk about, because we are going in later on into a downtime. So you can act and discuss during this festivity, and then you go into sleep, and then you are also the group also leveled up. So after this festivity, you will level up, and then you will stay in Rostpike to recover for a bit for 1 to 2 days, and then we are going to continue on the adventure. But let us do the festivities first. It is in the late evening. What do you guys want to do?
Is the innkeeper around?
The innkeeper is around.
I
He
am-
is mostly the one who is providing ale to everybody.
Of course,
I want to
yes.
walk up to him.
He looks at you. You want to go for another round?
I wanted to return your things that I borrowed.
Oh, what are those things?
I pull out the free animated silverware that is still probably animated at this point.
He looks at them. Oh, no, you can keep them. Thanks
You don't
to your
want
efforts.
your-
Oh no, you can keep them. See as one of my rewards for you.
Are you okay? Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna ask again. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Do you have
This-
drinks for me?
I do. I have dwarven ale.
I want one.
He takes one of the mugs, go to one of the flagons. Here you go, little gnome.
Thank you.
Little gnome. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you something. You said there were some bandits in your cellar at some point?
Oh yeah, nasty buggers.
Mm-hmm. Did they go towards the Widow's Forest, perhaps? Like they
Can't
said they
say.
were here?
I talked to Godric, and I think they went on the northern path of the old high road, or the old high road. Yeah, the old high road. I think they were talking about a stone, maybe the milestone or something.
Yeah, you don't say. And did you mention also something about an old druid in a tower?
Oh yeah. There's a have you heard about the milestone?
Yes.
Right.
The tower.
Oh yes, there is a tower in the middle of the forest, northwest side of the milestone. It was one of the more older gentlemen that came to this town. It's a lineage of old druids. I usually refer him as the arch druid of this part, but he's not an arch druid. But I see him as a high established druid. You see.
And this druid, has he been here? It's a person that you met?
Oh yeah, several times. But now that I think of it, it has been some months now. I haven't seen him.
Okay.
He's fine. He's usually go wandering about in the forest and checking on the milestone now and then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna drink and I might come back when I figure out what else I'm gonna talk about with you. Bye.
Yeah, you're always welcome. Always welcome to talk to me.
Thank
Gonna
you.
go up behind Blinky and stop her before she leaves.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't help but overhearing. Did this druid have a name?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, it's not really a name. He kind of just gave us like a nickname.
And
Yeah. Well, he calls him. He always refer himself to be a guide of the moon. So he calls himself Moonstone.
Moonstone. You say.
Moonstone, yes.
In case we would run into this person, could you describe for us what they look like?
I would say that he is a quite tall fellow, and points at Garbod. The same tall as your cleric, I would say. Older gentleman, long white beard, very like freckled eyebrows, and well, he has this very weird scarification underneath his like left of his throat. It's like an inscription or something. I think it's something druidic, something. I don't really understand, but it's like a tattoo or a scarification or something.
Okay.
He's usually clothed in like this deep brown cloak.
Oh, so he should be hard to miss then, at least.
No,
Like- Easy to recognize.
he's easy to recognize. He's not, and also, oh yeah, he has a staff. This staff of like this oak and wood, and the top is like swirly, and in it has these fireflies that is loyal to him and lights up wherever he goes.
Sounds very practical.
It is magic. It is most impressive.
And you haven't seen this moonstone in a few months.
Oh no. When I think of it, it's probably been like 2 or 3 months.
I see.
Did this guy just study like nature spells, or did he like look into other types of magic?
Oh, he was very keen about the moon and the stars, and also referred that the heavens usually tell how the world feels. It's almost like the stars, the moon, the sun, everything tells us the world feels. Very weird man, I have to say.
He's
Very
a
weird.
genius. They do.
I don't really know. When I look up, well, is the world happy? I'm very confused.
They're
Is a
staring back at you. That's why you shouldn't look up too much.
he looks up to the sky.
Oh no! Don't look too much.
Right, drinks from his mug.
You feeling okay, Winky?
Yes.
You don't like stargazing?
Yes, but you shouldn't look at the mighty one in the eyes, but not the stars are fine. Don't look at moons.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so he likes the moon. Okay.
Oh, but particularly one of the moons. One of the smaller of the moons.
That's weird. Why? Okay.
The small purple one.
Purple moon?
Ah,
I've heard of a red moon. What is a purple moon? This is new.
I couldn't tell you. I always seen of this red-ish moon and also the silverish moon. I never heard about the purple moon.
Where are you guys talking?
They're
The
kind
bar?
of like
In the middle of the party, probably.
Yeah.
it's close to this like forest line. It's like put up like a bar in the middle of the square. It's very easy to see them talking.
Can probably see us standing like, oh, look into the sky. Oh no, no.
Purple moon, purple.
Can I make like an arcana or a history or something? If
Sure.
I recognize Purple Moon from something?
Sure.
Which of them?
Have my
I would say it really depends on what information that you seek. Is that you can make a history check to see if you find like if there are something in history about a purple moon, or do you want to do an arcana check to understand is it like a magical thing that you know of a magical source of it, or is it a religion that people believe in like something?
Would I know something since my religion is moon based?
You can roll for it.
I'm gonna go with arcana because I'm thinking of this as some magic mumbo jumbo.
Mm-hmm. With a 9, you're very unsure, but it sounded could be like a phenomenon happening, but you have never really experienced it yourself. But it could be possible.
10
10,
in religion.
not really heard about the purple moon,
No.
not based on your religion.
I'm intrigued.
You heard about the red moon,
Mm-hmm.
or the red moons, but not really a purple one.
Weird. That's weird indeed.
Indeed.
Do you know of has a dwarf passed by here before? That's from Gravemore.
From Greymore?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like a dwarf that originated from Goldcrest must have maybe walked through this town at some point.
A dwarf?
Mm-hmm. Probably some years. I don't know. Maybe.
Why, what business do you have with this dwarf?
Just wondering if he passed through this town.
What is the name of the dwarf?
I look at Ray like.
Go for it. What do we have to lose, right?
Maldrin Steel blood?
Maldrin Steelblood. Oh, but I have heard of that name.
You
Yeah,
have?
there was some person asking about that poor dwarf. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very handsome gentleman. Were asking myself and asking about in town, and met with some people here at the inn, talking about this Maldrin person. Yes.
Did they
What did this
also-
handsome person?
Oh yeah, quite handsome.
Was it a human person?
I couldn't tell, but it's about a long man with a long blackish robe, long black hair, and he introduced himself as Leon. Leon de Tre.
Leon or Rion?
Leon.
Leon.
Leon de Tre, he called himself. He said he were a traveling businessman from Varil.
Okay.
They perhaps discuss some kind of ransom for this dwarf?
I couldn't tell. They asked for this Maldrin if he were in Pike. But I was like, no, you should talk with somebody else in town. There would probably be people coming from Greymore. Probably better if you ask them.
Did you send them to a certain person in Pike that could know more?
No, well, there were these that I told you, like strange people were running about, but one of them I do believe that they were bandits that get down to my basement. I just send him to them, not before I did know that they stole from me, though.
Okay. Okay.
Why you ask? Why are you all of a sudden this dwarven person that you're all searching for?
We're in a dwarven city. It's interesting to just connect some dots here and there.
I guess if you're historically interested, but
I am
couldn't
very
tell.
historically interested.
Well, I couldn't tell, and don't know any of the Steelblood family or a dwarf or anything.
Okay. Man,
But I bet you could go and ask that Mr. Detre.
is he still here?
No.
No.
But he went away some days ago. He said he had business in Goldcrest,
Oh.
talking
okay.
about the Grinwood family.
Okay. Well, okay. I think that's about it.
Fine.
Maybe Godric knows more since he also got robbed.
I probably about the thugs that were here, what they took, probably.
Is he here in the party?
He looks very swiftly. I'm gonna roll a perception check. He looks around. It's very weird. I don't see him at the party, but he will surely be here very soon, I guess.
Okay. And thank you for your time.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Please don't go away from the town. I do believe that the blacksmith will be arriving here shortly, and you will be claiming your reward, of course.
Indeed.
That sounds nice. Thank you.
Also, when I have you now, could you ask the cleric to come here about some minutes from now? I know that the maester wanted to talk with the cleric, you see.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure he did.
Very nice. And also, if any of you wants more ale, it's on me.
If you see the elf in our company, you could just keep giving him, because I got the impression that he wanted to get, well, what you call it, shit-faced. So you
I
can
have-
just keep providing him every time you see his hands are empty.
Right, but I would warn you though, he's already have like 6 or 8 mugs already. So he seemed pretty desperate for the drink.
Nah, he's fine. He's always like that.
Right.
Slinker.
You hear from across the festivity.
Blinky.
He must be drunk if he's asking for me. That's for sure.
Come and play with me, Blinky.
You can see your wobbling elf friend comes tumbling down from from one of the alleys, holding his flute in his hand.
Tell him to climb the statue.
Tempting.
We should all sing a song for our great endeavor and victories.
Videl and Garbod, you can see that Thalion comes from an alleyway, holding his flute in one hand and a tanker in his other hand.
It's
Wow.
it's a real flute, right?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Oh.
What?
22.
22. Yeah, it is his flute.
Yeah, a real one, not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a real flute.
Yeah.
That
A real
he can
flute.
blow it. For real.
Could other people blow it?
You can go and ask Kalle if you want to.
I want to find Videl.
When you're looking about, where are you standing, Videl?
Could we have our character markers, maybe?
Sure.
It's so
One moment,
complicated to tell where we are.
No, we can do that.
I imagine there's a lot of tables and such.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of tables. so-
Yeah, I'll be sitting right in front of the stage where we performed,
Of course
waiting for my water.
you will
Never
need
come.
to wait. I think you should go to the well and just bring some water up yourself, because that's probably the only way you will get water here.
Yeah, maybe.
Either way, I'm gonna make my way over to Videl. And like, Videl, do you remember that we found a contract before? Do you have that? Because I can't find it in my bag of holding.
I start going through my backpack and. Yeah, maybe. This
Contract. Which is it?
one? The one we found on the decapitated guy?
The one with
Here you
Maldrin.
go, guys.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. Here are your tokens.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You can
the-
play.
Okay.
Yeah, hey.
right before we encountered the Etty for the first time.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was a contract of someone saying that they wanted Maldrin dead, and they were willing to pay a lot, and that they were in Pike.
Mhm.
Any information on who in
No.
Pike? Okay.
No, but it is a person, and it is a wealthy sum of money.
Mm-hmm. There's now when I'm looking at the contract, there's no like symbols or other things that could give some kind of hint on what sort of person or anything this is.
There is a symbol on it. It is almost like a sigil on it, like a stamp on it.
Uh-huh.
You can make an history check to know what it is, and you get advantage because of your background.
Ha ha ha. Watch me do a Thalion. Where is history?
It's no longer called a rill.
I'm gonna live on this for a while, okay?
With a 16, looking at the symbol of it, it is a symbol you haven't really, not really have any like experience with, but it is you don't know the name of a family, but something about it is familiar though. It has this. You kind of get very confused though, because it's a mixture between like a dwarven symbol with like an elfin like symbolism on it. It is when you look closer to it, it looks more like an shape of an anvil, but it has like elven symbols that remarks like it has like the words of magic, it has life, and it has wealth on it. But the name of a family does not really do it. It seems to be one of those families that they have this like life, life, magic, and wealth, and the symbol that represents the family, and everybody should know the family name by then. It's one of those like, but it's definitely a nobility type of sigil.
Cool. I'll hand the paper back to Vidal.
Do you need it for further investigations? maybe?
I am unsure. You see the symbol here? I
Mhm.
don't really know what this is, but I know what the symbol stands, like it's magic, life, wealth. So if you would happen to see this symbol anywhere in Rostpike, that might be a hint. We should tell the rest to look for this symbol as well, in case they would happen to stumble upon it.
Do I know of this symbol?
Make a history check.
21.
Looking at the symbol, you unfortunately haven't really seen this type of symbol. You're from the far northern part. The only thing that you find that the symbol represents, it looks like an anvil of some sort. It's almost like a very elvish copy of the Andul Kardir symbol. In a very elvish type of way.
Maybe you could ask the bartender if he knows about it.
Yeah,
He
sure.
seems to know a lot of people here.
Have we seen this symbol around town?
With the quick thinking of it, you haven't really been seeing it, no.
I'm heading over to the bartender.
Okay. Galbod, before
Yes.
that, what do you want to do?
Well, I was first thinking about making Valion sober again.
Okay.
Where's Valia going?
You can absolutely do that. You can see him goes like, walks over.
Up.
I gotta
Hey!
solve this mystery.
Yeah, Valion.
Hey,
Hello.
Garbod!
I tap him on the shoulder and I do lesser restoration on.
Okay.
Because it's been
Or Thalion wants to be drunk, but nope.
nope. Glädjeupphör.
So Galbod comes to you, taps you with his finger on your forehead, and all of a sudden,
No, just.
Oh, you
tap
just
him on
tap
the
him on-
back. Yes.
this tap on the back, from this very drunken state, you turn to tipsy.
Okay. Hey, Garbod.
Hey! Amazing what a little bit of night air can do, huh?
Yeah, I feel actually. I don't know what I feel.
A little bit better.
I don't know.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, I was going to check out this weird house that the weird lady.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. No, should we go and, I heard some talk about some armor or something. I would like you to help me find a good axe or something so we can take that house some other day. Just don't wander
You
away
want
alone.
me to find an axe?
I want you to help me to look at an axe.
Why?
Well, good shaft to hold in when I bash in people's head with it.
Why would I know anything about
Well,
axes?
you're from the woods.
Yeah,
You know wood, so let's leave that creepy old house and let's go look at.
I
some
know lumber axes. Sure, I follow.
fine- Follow me. Yeah, I just drag him away from here. Don't go to Pleasant.
Garbod! The old guy wants to talk to you!
As you come into the festivity, and you get a sense that there's something about Garbod. He's not telling you something. There is something, but you
Well,
cannot
he-
pinpoint what it
he's-
is.
He is luring me with him, and I'm curious about what's going on.
I
Yeah.
don't want you to be cooked inside a peasant bakery. Oh, the Pleasant Bakery. I'm sorry.
Peasant bakery.
Peasant Bakery.
You come back to the festivity, and you can hear Blinky shouting, and also you can see the bartender just points at you, Garbod, and go. He waves towards you.
What
Well, I
does he
guess-
want?
I have no idea. Let's go find out.
Yeah.
Yes, good sir. What can I help you with?
Oh, there you are! The Maester
Yeah.
has been searching for you all over this festivity. It's almost like you
Ah.
are trying to be hidden.
Imagine that.
Well,
Imagine that.
Stay here, and I will go and get the Maester. And he goes away from the bar.
I don't want to meet the Maester.
Do you wait, or do
Yeah, I
you...
guess I'm a pleasant guy.
Okay.
You know me.
Thalion?
Well, I guess I go grab another drink.
Yeah.
Go. I guess I just wasted that level 2 spell slot. Not to get to
Being sober is too hard.
Before the Maester comes, Videl, what did you wanted to do now?
I wanted to go to bartender and ask him about this sigil.
Oh yeah, that could happen before Garbon and everything. You show him the sigil, and he goes, I know that sigil. Anywhere. Well, it's the Tree's sigil.
Triarch? Or what did you say?
Leon. The Leon Triarch. The tree. Yeah. No, not what are you talking about?
I don't know. Sigil of
No.
Triarch.
The tree.
Fair.
The tree.
It's hard.
blah blah. Blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
So,
He's
Tall,
a
handsome
businessman.
guy.
Oh yeah, that one I was talking about with you about. What about it?
Does he live here?
Oh no. He lives in Varil. He usually just travels to like these places for like business. He has a very good fancy for Pike though. Usually comes by and buys some from the pleasant pastries and comes at the inn occasionally, time to time. But he doesn't live here.
When was the last time he visited?
I would say like a week ago. But he was traveling backwards toward Varil. He was talking to the Inwood family in Goldcrest.
Okay.
And about that time, Garbod comes and goes, "But oh!"
Porter.
And Garbod comes by, and he goes away. After some minutes goes by, he comes back with the Maester, and the Maester go like, "Mr. Garbod,
Ah, yes.
it is a pleasant to see you here. Would you walk with me?"
Yeah, absolutely.
He turns to Rill. "Yes, child." Oh, I heard something. Are you perhaps in like a theater thing?
Yeah.
No, I was hearing that you wanted something. I heard like a bell. Never mind. Walk with
Wait,
me,
wait, wait,
Garbon.
wait, 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 wait.
And he just walks away with Garbon.
You have fun with that?
And as you walk by with him, Garbon, he's like, "I am really impressed with your work you did at our temple, saving a small town from most certain doom. It's very impressive. It's a very heroic thing to do, and most clerics in our clergy would not even fathom to go inside."
Ah, imagine what a hammer can do.
Indeed, and the hammer of justice, indeed.
Ah,
That's why I wanted to tell you that I have ordered a raven to pass down to the archbishop down in the Varil, because you were going to Varil, right?
through my memory. Yes.
Very good, because he wants to have an audience with you.
The archbishop.
Oh
What?
yes,
Why?
because of your heroism, of course. Yeah, you're about to be commended into the council, of course.
Oh, is this good or bad? I have no fucking ideas.
For you, it's really good to have an audience with the council of
Okay.
bishops.
Oh.
It's a very rare thing to be.
Okay. Amazing.
It's
Thank you.
oh yeah,
Means a
and
lot.
also, and he goes back into his backpack and
Yes.
brings forth this chalice. It's a very beautiful silver and gold chalice with gems on it.
Oh.
And since
Oh.
that you are now more of a heroic cleric, you are wandering into the dark parts of this world. So, in your hour of unsecureness and corruption, have this one to create your own holy water with you.
Oh. Lots of thanks.
This chalice was one of my greatest friends during my epic road towards clarity and my own crusade to help the world against corruption. I have cleansed families with this chalice, and I have also redeemed the soul of a vampire with it. And now it falls into your hands.
Oh, I will take such good care of it. I promise.
I know that indeed. And what of my manners? You shall go back to your festivities. I shall go back to the temple and make sure that nobody goes in as we told each other before. Nobody should enter this temple until you return.
Ah, yes, exactly. Yes, keep it safe, Father.
I will more than ever.
2 thumbs up. That means good. In half-orcish.
And he goes and pats you on the back before he goes away. And may the judge you fairly, boy.
Ah, same to you, Father. May the judge you fairly.
And he walks away.
That was a strange conversation. It give me looking at it.
It looks like a very small, like, chalice. It's almost like a cup where you can dive into holy water and you can just make something holy with
Okay.
it.
Makes
It is-
holy water by just dipping it into water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what it seemed to be.
Ceremony then, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't need that shit anymore.
But it's a very
Amazing.
small chalice. It's not
Oh,
like,
yes, I can.
the
No,
Holy Grail. It's not that.
I
but
can
it's
make
like
that
small
much
one.
anyway. Okay. You're the vampire. Cool.
You can just go up to the well and grab water and just throw it at people and see if they burst into flames.
Yeah.
You drop
Hey,
the chalice here.
Blinky.
Just...
Come here a little bit. Ah, please.
you hit the town's baker. Ow! Fucking melting!
Videl,
Damn it!
Yes, Daniel.
what do you say we do a little competition?
Sure.
We ask the bartender for the strongest beverage he has, and the one who can drink the most before passing out wins.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. As everybody comes back and Galbo comes back after the maester and thing, you ask the bartender, he's like, "Huh! Well, you're drinking the strongest thing I have, Dwarven Ale."
Is there anything that elves are kind of immune to?
You sneaky.
Mm.
Or
Make,
anything that goats would be more potent towards?
make either a history check or a nature check.
I go
Medicine
with
check. When it
Or,
teleports.
yeah, medicine check, I would say.
medicine check.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Ooh.
What?
Thinking about it, you know that you are very common towards the elven drinks. There are some elven type of like wines and such that you know that most humans have a very for you it's like, oh, it's a very good dessert wine, but for humans they get like shit faced after one glass.
And do I find any of that here?
Not in this town, no. This is a more of a dwarven The Lost Warriors Inn has almost only dwarven ale. And he acts very super proud about it.
Okay. Well, dwarven ale it is.
Oh, this is super duper weird.
We see this competition happening, like
Yeah.
they're talking about it. Okay, so I am going to snatch a hat from someone, not Blinky,
Hmm.
like someone on the street.
Yeah, and they are just laugh at you as they take the hat from them.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna turn up the hat like this and like place your bets, place your bets.
All
I
right.
join in on this competition.
I feel that I was so drunk, and now I'm almost sober. I feel like, wow, I can handle
Invincible.
this shit.
My
All right.
God.
So, who are going to be in this competition? Raise your hand.
I guess I want to be in this competition.
Okay,
I'm
so
not there yet. I'm gonna do something before when they do this. So I'm not
okay.
there.
So the competition is going to happen. Blinky, what do you want to do before it goes?
It doesn't have to be before, but I'm gonna do
Okay.
something while at least
While
while
it
we're
happens,
doing it.
okay.
So I'm not there.
So,
So,
I
good
wa-
people, who of we, the heroes, will be the last man standing, or woman, or creature?
everybody just screams out in like it's very like some of them knows I don't fucking know your name, and everybody just laughs at him and you're like, I vote for the goat. No, go for the cleric. You have your own little fandom of people like that. Let's go, you go, elf. And it's one of the older gentlemen that is very peculiar interested in you. He's a very older gentleman. He has this like lumberjack feel to it. And he's a point to you. If you fucking doesn't drink and if you don't win, I'm going to hit you so hard. And just
Well, he tells me.
yeah, he tells you if you don't fucking win, he would just beat the crap out of you. He's like, you get the sense that he's like a very like into competition and gambling a lot. But if you wanna, so for the bets there are some coins, and you will get a total coins of 15 gold in the hat. And also the rules will be that I guess that the winner will take all the money, I guess.
And honor.
I'm sorry. Doesn't the winner go to the person who's betting?
I guess.
But I like this rule. I'm of course gonna go around and like place your bets, place your bet. Winner will get all the coins.
And with that, I want you heroes to roll some dice then if you don't want to do something.
I was planning to try to trick Thalion, not drink.
Oh?
But now when it's all the eyes are on us, I'm gonna just tap myself and cast resistance on myself.
Actually, I'm gonna slide by and watch this closely, but I'm not gonna be in it. But I'm gonna be there and watch
Okay.
close by.
So, my friends, roll the dice. It is a Constitution saving throw.
Is
Tell
this?
it- Do you want to do something?
Yeah. Do I have? I have resistance against poison. I'd say alcohol is a poison.
Let me check on your character.
It's a dwarven belt, for crying out loud. I mean,
Oh,
I
do you-
think you do.
I do.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, Kalle, you have the belt of Dwarven
Yes, he
Guile?
does.
Yeah, he does. He fucking does.
Let's see. You have
this
advantage
is
on saving
Dwarven
throw
fucking
against
ale.
poisons and resisted against poison damage. Yeah, I would say that it is a poison, yeah?
I think
I-
it actually says somewhere that you can drink a lot with a belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you would have advantage on this.
Yeah,
saving
definitely.
throw with that belt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What
for sure. Yeah,
Watch
you
me
have
do a
advantage.
Fallion. Watch me do a Fallion.
Give me
So,
those double ones.
Failure.
roll Constitution saving throws, my friends.
So, just to give
Oh yeah.
everyone a
well,
little information here. Vidal never been drinking before.
No?
So this is his first time drinking, so he would, I would say, roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. So it's a flat out.
But it feels like I can beat these guys.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
With that whole-
I need to get a real
oh
beer
my
for
god. Oh my god, guys.
Okay, so
Please roll higher with
It is not a one.
disadvantage.
You will not be like shit faced on the first drink because that is a one. But it's gonna lower your chance
yeah,
to
okay,
win.
so here.
They're gonna drink multiple times in this thing?
Yes.
Until everyone fails, I guess.
Until I have a little chart here. So
Oh god damn it!
so, as you're drinking and you're drinking the ale thingy. Vidal that only drinks because it's a straight roll. You drink for a bit and you drink. And you drink and you stare at each other's face, and all of a sudden, in the middle of your drinking, Vidal just drops to the table and snores. And so make this.
Oh, look at Vidal. He's so cute.
But both of you guys, after drinking one mug, this is a strong mead. And you get like, ooh, it's very strong. And you start to feel it having an effect on you. But you're not shit-faced yet. So you can go for another round if you want to.
And one.
Okay, Garbod, let's do this.
Yes.
No, you roll a 3 and a 6, and I couldn't even beat that.
22.
Oh, yeah.
I smash
started
down
to-
the cup and I scream something in Dwarvish. Like, oh.
As you scream that thing in Dwarvish, everybody replies it again in Dwarvish with you, shouting and celebrating. But both of you managed to do the second round, and you managed to do it quite good. But Garbo finishes first and slams it.
And I also scream in that dwarvish word.
And you're allowed to roll again if you want to do it again.
I stare
one.
into Garbod's eyes. And I drink.
Rare.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, 17.
And 17. And also, just to know, because the DC is getting higher and higher with every. So you just managed to do it. So 17 is quite high. You drink and at the same time you slam down the mugs. And you're getting pretty like feeling the alcohol getting to you, but you're still in the game and you are ready to go another round if you want to.
And there my second. I'm gonna cheat the way through this.
I'm gonna turn to
Okay.
Rill while they're doing
No,
this.
no, wait. That's not the. No, I can't do that. The judge wouldn't want that. I can't.
Sheep?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I can't.
Are you gonna cast
No, I
Less
can't.
Resurrection?
No, I can't. That would be cheating. That's against the law.
I wanna talk to Rill when she's walking
You
around
wanna
with the
take
beds.
another one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll walk up to Blinky.
Should we fuck someone over?
Ooh, who? Falion?
Feels like Falion needs a victory, don't you think? He's had such a rough time.
You're actually right.
Okay.
Is it the last round?
They have been
Probably.
drinking like 4 times now, and you started to see Thalion's eyes just go kind of wide, but Garbod is still he's like drinking, but for some reason he's getting getting like drunk, but he's not as drunk as Thalion.
How do we help Thalion?
I have my little cups with me. My little tiny servants. Is there a lot of people around them when they're drinking? Like, ooh.
Yeah, they're all looking at them.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper to my little cups. Hey, little guys. You
They
see
look up.
Garbod over there? Can you use?
They look away, confused, and look
Oh,
around.
that big orc guy. Yes.
They look at it.
Yeah.
Garbod is really much bigger than me, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get you, motherfucker.
Run in there and try to, like, trip him, but stealthily, and then run out, and then do it again, but make sure that he doesn't see it. Okay, run.
As you put them down, they kind of look confused, but they run away towards Garbod. Garbod, make a perception check with disadvantage.
That little army of cutlery just...
La 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 la.
Garbod.
Yes. Is it time
Make-
to roll?
Yeah, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Please roll so bad.
But I don't I have advantage on that.
Then it's a straight roll.
Yes, I have. Where is it? Well, yeah, that thing that makes me see stuff. I think.
Ice?
Yes, eyes. No, isn't that no? Is that my other character?
Maybe.
I don't know. I thought
Well,
I
you're
had...
staring into my eyes in the competition.
Well, yes, I am. What was the suppose? Perception.
It is perception. You have advantage from persuasion. You have, but not on perception. So
Okay.
it's perception, but in disadvantage because you're getting drunk.
12. 9. 9.
And I will roll for the cutlery.
What did you tell them to do?
I just told them to like half trip him a little bit, so
As you're sitting there and
Yes,
drinking,
just-
and just like that, you can hear cutlery like scrambling against each other, and all of a sudden you can feel a tug on your leg, like inside of your armor, on your clothing. You can feel a tug, and as you look down, you can see like three or four like three like cutleries with legs and arms going, just dragging your feet, and just look at you and go, this.
Start ripping them and throwing them all the way. So,
I'm just
like
looking
this,
at, no.
this. I'm not gonna get you later.
And then
Oh, bad cutlery. Oh no. Oh, what
and we're about to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Are you getting drunk, Garvod?
Yes, of course. Are you getting drunk?
No.
Watch this.
Oh!
Ooh.
What do you want to do now?
20.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
What are the rules? What happens if
Right,
they...
he rolls with advantage, so...
Yes.
The rules are I higher up the
Brr.
DC, and
No,
if
no,
none
but-
of them can. Hmm?
It's just if they drink, what happens if they like drop the alcohol?
If they like drink and then and drop.
No, if they are starting to drink and then just drop the thing.
I mean, if you
Does
don't
that
finish the
count as
mug,
a, does that count as a...
that should be a
Sure.
failure.
That is probably a failure, but yeah. As you drink and you drink up, you're starting to feel the alcohol go into you now. But Garbod, you stomach it through. You drink it and you slam it through. And all of a sudden, below your stomach, you can feel like a glow, and you can see the belt is glowing.
Is this good or bad?
Blinky! God, what is cheating?
But also for your knowing also, Thalion, you're getting very shit faced. You can still go for another round, but you are like your general peripherally just circles around. You're very drunk, but you can drink if you want to. But you are probably going to pass out if you fail again. But the choice is yours. But Garbod, you are standing fast. You're not. You're drunk, but you're not that drunk.
Well, I'm not gonna
Carry on.
lose.
Then
I
you can
will-
roll again.
Can I
No,
inspire
before they roll.
Thalion?
I want to do
can.
stuff before they roll as well.
Okay. You can inspire, and you can do another thing if you want to.
I see that you're about to fail.
Get me do something funny with the
No,
goat.
I don't have any bardic inspiration left. Garbot stole them all! No!
Garbot stole them all. Wow.
Yeah, goddamn.
Great. Wait. Give me a second. See here.
Elder's Blast.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh.
On Garble, go. Disqualified.
Holding the beardo.
No, it's
gonna
need
start
That would be cool, though.
I'm gonna start talking in Garbod's mind with message. Be like, Garbod, this is your god, the judge. I'm disappointed in you. You should let him win.
Make a deception check. And you make a
do
insight check
martial
with
ring.
disadvantage.
And I know what you want to do now as well.
Okay. No, Kalle, you roll an insight check.
My god, that was a 1.
He's so drunk he rolled the wrong thing.
I rolled a
Yeah,
2.
I rolled a 1, so it's
Oh.
a 7.
What do you want to do, really?
So I'm gonna bring Nyx out.
Blinky?
Oh.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna have Nyx shift shape. Because Nyx can shift shape
Yeah.
into a bat.
Blinky,
That's all I like Ozzy Osbourne.
what was the name of the goblin?
Crazy train!
What goblin?
You.
Sakrak.
Sakrak.
Yes, Sakrak.
Have I written that down?
Okay, so Blinky. No, Nyx is now turned into a bat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have Nyx to fly up. And then Nyx is gonna be ready. When they start to drink, Nyx is gonna flutter down fast as fuck and trying to smack the ale away
Okay.
from Garbod and land in his face at the same time. Maybe to like get him to get knocked out.
How are we gonna roll against this then?
A dexterity saving throw.
I would say a dexterity saving throw from you, Galbad. So apparently the Prince of Darkness just go. Oh, he's screaming at you.
Can I describe this?
Sure.
I mean, I have Shield Master, which makes me pretty good at dexterity saving throws.
But you're not holding
a
your
with
shield
your
right
shield.
now.
If you're holding your shield.
Yeah, that's a
You're
shield
holding
action.
your ale now.
That's my shield.
It's not a shield.
It's my shield. Oh, it will be.
The faith is my shield.
So you will actually have to roll.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, let's see.
Shield Master Evasion. If an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your action to take no damage.
Yes, but it is not in effect because you don't have a shield.
You
Where does it say I need a shield?
with your shield.
Where does it say that?
It is.
You can use a
shield
bonus action to shove a creature, blah blah blah, with your shield.
Ah, okay.
If you are incapacitated, you can add your shield's DC. So you have to have the shield in your hand. But it's a
Okay.
very good thought, though. But I would not say that the tanker is your shield. No.
I want to tank it with my fucking mug.
Yeah.
Okay. Look
Sure,
at my
but no.
amazing dexterity saving throw here.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick's gonna wait until Garbod is just finished.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do a
To smack him.
concentration saving throw first, I guess.
Yes. So roll your Constitution saving throws, my
It's a
friends.
fucking contest.
Can I do something?
No, you're.
Yeah,
oh.
like speaking
Sure.
and moving around and kicking and stuff like that.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so I'm lying down there, face down. Oh, yeah. Yes, that is good.
I'm like standing on one leg and
And you
I'm
are
doing the
starting.
captain. I'm so into this. I'm standing with my 1 foot upon the bench.
And as you drink, Thalion, you started to see your vision is getting more and more blurry. And as you as you're standing there and drinking like a captain, and you can feel the ale, you don't even feel the alcohol. All of a sudden, this bat just you start to try to hit down your tankard and almost flatten your hand. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to hold
Yeah.
your tankard.
Here, this is where I fail. Oh, if I roll a 20, make it this time. 9. But what does
Oh.
the bat do?
Roll for the bat.
What
does
do
the bat do?
I roll?
I don't know.
Strength, maybe?
AC to this?
Dexterity.
I would say there's wait a
Just
minute.
roll a d20 and.
No, I fix it.
Strength, maybe?
Oh,
Strength or dexterity?
I will look.
Or sleight of hand.
Oh yeah. He's very good at sleight of hand.
I will roll for the
Flap
bat.
of hand.
Oh yeah, you roll for the bat because I mean I don't have bat stats on me right now.
No.
No, I'm not gonna roll. I'm going to determine the AC. Oh, okay. As the bat dives down, and you can feel it trying to slap your hand and just go to your face and just trying to. You manage to kick away the bat with the tank and finishing up your drink.
I'm sorry, Fallon.
And I just,
And Fallon just drops.
I finish and did I win?
Hmm.
And just boom. And the innkeeper goes up towards Garbot, lifts up his arm. We have a winner!
What does the angry bystander
Hey.
The bystander goes, as everybody's cheering and goes towards Garbot, this old man goes to Italian and kicks you in the leg and go,
Oh.
you motherfucker. And just go away.
You fucker. You ain't touching my body.
He just lost me a gold.
And you should be stupid not to bet against me.
He just stands there.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
do? And all the crowd, fight!
Fight! Fight!
Roll.
Really? Place your bets!
Yes.
That comes out again.
No, the man is not going to fight you. He's just going to say, just go and fuck yourself and go away from the group.
What did you
Away
say?
from the... Yeah, he just walks.
I'll pick up Valion. Come on, buddy. It's sleeping time.
What about Videl?
Videl is just...
I
Yes,
just have to...
Make a dexterity saving throw, Videl.
Oh,
With the disadvantage... Fuck, I wanted to puke.
On me.
Yes.
With your state, you're managed to like lean up on your face and just lean towards like this.
can I
But-
rest my
I'm-
horns on a table instead, like this?
Sure.
I'm gonna
Hey,
grab a
okay,
hold of
let's
Videl's
go.
leg.
Uh-huh.
And then, little servants, come. And
The
then I'm
cutlery
gonna-
comes running, and you see a piece of one of the cutlery has just lost one of the... It just have a dent and something has a crack.
Oh.
Boo, Garbot, boo! Ah, my baby.
Cutlery,
Hey, I'm
is
gonna-
that like...
You on you, sir.
Is that
I
forks and...
I think
Yep.
it's at
Yeah.
at least one knife and a plate, I think, and then
Yeah.
the third one I don't know what it is.
I think
like
it's a teaspoon in
damaged
there.
It's a
bent.
teaspoon. Well, at least. Okay, grab a hold of his legs. We'll go into the well. We're grabbing Videl and dragging him across the square towards
How
the
much
well.
strength do they have?
They have.
Strength in numbers.
Wait.
Oh wow.
Since
I imagine
no
the-
one is claiming the winning money, I'm just gonna pocket it.
Right?
Their strength is 4. Together with mine, I'm also pulling.
You can roll a strength check.
I imagine the plate is last one.
13 for me, and
You
together
managed to
with
drag
my
him-
plate.
You managed to drag him like a half meter away from the table, and all of a sudden you can hear this thump, and you look back and one of your the knife has just bent. The cutlery just isn't strong enough for Videl.
Can I go and bend it back?
Aren't you helping Patty onto the inn?
You're
Well, yeah, I'm
to-
having one. Oh, look at the knife. It's bent. I put it on the table.
And you just you just bend it back.
I
To the
think it's
other
better
way.
now, Goblin. And I
Knife.
try to
Oh,
lift
my
up.
back!
They have like
Come on,
10
Goldie,
hit
let's
points out. Are they? Or is it even alive after that?
It is alive, but it looks kind of like this. the arms go wide out and go.
I'm
Garbo.
gonna turn to anyone close by.
People are walking away.
Hey, you! I am a hero of this town! Stop!
They're going away. There he is.
Imagine the knife getting a little cane.
Yeah.
Can I use mending on the knife? Is that a
Yes, you
thing?
can.
Can I do mending on the knife?
Yes.
Okay, I pull out my mage hand and I grab his other arm and just ah!
As you're trying to lift him up, the hand is not strong enough.
God damn it!
I'm just
Grab
standing
the
next
horn
to
and
that and just
drag him
watching.
Really?
Nick, you're
Yes.
casting mending.
Please help me.
Yes, I cast mending on the.
You have it for a time and you cast mending on it. It makes this like makes this reverse bending, and it's a very sound that it goes. You hear it. It bends back.
Sorry, I broke your knife. And I tried to grab the horn of Vidal and come on, goat, it's sleepy time. And I
No,
go
he's
on
going to
with
the
the-
well. We're gonna wake him up.
As
Yeah.
Link is just trying to grab it, you can see like an ethereal hand trying to move Vidal, and all of a sudden the Garbod came to the horn and just lifts him up. Like
Fly
nothing.
with him, probably. Ah!
Yeah.
I want to do something.
Okay.
Since Vidal is shit-faced drunk, he might not know if this is good or bad.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Can I do like an intelligence saving throw and see if I...
Sure. Depending on what you want to do.
16.
It's a disadvantage because you're
Okay.
very shit-faced. To be fair.
22.
Okay, so 16. You're quite knowingly what you're really
Like-
doing.
Perfect. I'm a
You're
bit
quite
sad.
Yeah, but you're
Quite.
quite knowingly what you're doing.
Really quite, but just to be sure, I cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Just
Anywhere.
anywhere. Mumbling.
Linky, all of a sudden you heal up a little bit.
Oh,
I know something that would be fun, because you're
Uh-huh.
very drunk, and you cast the wrong spell, and you randomly roll on your spell list.
I would say yes.
I can do that if you want to.
No.
Sure.
Would be fun.
No, I don't
Yeah,
want
sure.
a fucking wall of flames in the fucking town.
Let's see. I can look into your character for just a second.
Because, I mean, it can't be a spell that depends on specific components,
No.
No, that's
specific wordings and gestures and whatnots, because...
It could just be cantrips, right? That's wording.
Oh no.
Okay.
Remember that you're in Rust, Pike.
Uh,
I don't know what that means. That spells are stronger?
Yeah. Vidal.
Yeah?
Roll a d6 for me.
A D6, you say? Gonna do this here. That is a 4.
A 4.
Yes.
Roll another d6 for me.
That is a 6.
Okay. Roll another d6.
5.
Okay. Apparently, close by to where Blinky stands, materializes a small owl bear that is constantly healing.
Okay.
So you're casting Healing Spirit on Blinky.
Oh.
can I pick up the tiny owl bear?
Yeah,
aww.
and it's healing you as well.
I'm just gonna, like, look at it like...
It makes this up.
Is Nyx jealous?
Nyx is a bat right now. I think Nyx is having fun.
Is Nyx is quite big as an owl.
Yeah.
Is Nyx big as a bat,
No,
No,
or does Nyx shrink down?
Nyx shrinks down.
Wow.
it will shrink down and then it will reverse also.
After 1 hour, he turns back.
But
I'm
regardless,
releasing Phalion, giving up, and walking over to the statue.
Were you carrying me?
No,
No.
I'm releasing Videl and no.
Ah,
so Garbod
I'm gonna bring the owlbear with me and follow Blinky.
and Garbod goes back to the Warriors Inn together with Videl and Thalion.
Are you dragging me in my horn?
Yes.
Yes. So there's a drag footmark after.
oh, my fucking horn!
Tribute.
There's a lot of people here since it's a party, right?
Well, people are going quite away from the party right now.
Okay.
They've been festing for a while, and people are bringing back to their old place.
Does someone in the crowd kind of seem like they are a bit shifty? Like they are, I don't know, like they're not there to party, like they are just there to do what Blinky probably would do if she wasn't
Make a perception check. No, it's more of an it's a perception check to find something that is sticking out, out of the ordinary.
Natural 20, so it's a 25.
As you're looking around the crowd, most of the people are here generally like very happy that you have saved their town. All of the people that are here, they are just cheering and very glad that you are here.
Nice, nice.
There's no people that is really like shifty. Well, it was that old fellow that kind of bet against Salion, but he went
Enough.
away pretty early.
Nothing that seems off.
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to call Ak.
Come.
I'm gonna call Ak.
You're standing close to the statue that has glasses, I see now.
Yeah, it has
Sunglasses.
had. It's a party.
And with that, also, Rill also come close to you as well.
Bring
And-
in the tiny owlbear.
And after Videl goes into the door, suddenly the the small owlbear pops out of existence.
Aww.
Because
I look up at Garbod as he's dragging me. Ai on Usme Gulidar.
in your like wobbly airside, you can see a green thumb goes in your periphery. And all of a sudden, both you and Talion's visions go dark as your head meets a pillow.
I thought it would say pillar, but no.
Correct.
God, it was like boonk. Oops.
So, what do you want to say to Akka? It's kind of in the middle of the night, but
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm prepared
mean-
for that.
so is it Akka, like the old?
The Akka,
The Akka, the
the
Akka.
Akka, the one only Akka.
Right. Okay. What do you?
Blinky here. Sorry for calling late. Giant
You-
monster dead. Demon skull destroyed. Got a sample. Your sister left. Going to get drunk now. Thanks, night.
It takes a while, and you get at first no response, but then you feel something creeping up in the back of your skull, almost like the spell returns, and you can hear the almost like a cackle sound, like. Good, very good.
I am most proud of you, Goblin. Very proud. Bring me back my prize, and I shall give you a reward.
That is everything you got from her.
Hey, real. Nice party.
Hello. How late is it now?
It is getting quite late.
What is quite late? As in, like, people are
Let's
most
say-
common people would be in bed or
Yeah,
about to go to
yeah.
bed or
It's about like it's past 9 o'clock.
say, Blinky. Do you have any of those sending spells left?
I just sent one to Akka.
Was that your
Okay.
last?
No. I thanked her for helping us.
What did she say?
She said I'm a very nice and proud. I'm a proud goblin. No, she's proud of me for being a goblin. She's proud. Okay, she's happy, and she wants me to bring her the sample. I want to
You
look at
should
the
be a
sample.
proud
Is
goblin.
the sample still a sample at this point, or did I just lie?
Oh yeah, the sample is
Okay,
still.
good. I didn't
The
even check
sample
it
is
was-
still goo.
As you make a medicine check on it.
Where's Vidal when I need him? Oh, another natural 20.
As you're
She's
looking
very
at it,
bright.
it has a rhythm to it. The sample is like moving,
Ugh.
and it has it moves like in a pulse. So it looks like it has a pulse, and it vibrates to the pulse.
Well, this is creepy, real.
Is that
Yuck.
is that safe to have in your bag?
I don't have it in my bag. I have it in my pockets.
Okay. Is that safe? Can we get like a jar or something for you to have that in? Like a sealed jar?
It is in a sealed jar.
But a better magical protected jar? I'm just worried it will grow in your pocket and then eat us in our sleep.
Maybe it shouldn't be next to the moss. I'm just
Please
gonna-
keep in another pocket. Don't have them in the same pocket.
It is a
Blinky
blinky
becomes
abomination.
one.
Like whatever you do, keep them in separate pockets. Please.
Okay, I'm just gonna. What did you want to send a message?
Yes. At least I think. Do you need to have met the person, or do you just need to know them by name and what they look like and sound like?
I think I could try, even if I haven't met
Looking
them.
at the spell. A
I
creature
know,
that you are familiar with.
I'm familiar.
Familiar,
Would it-
I would say, is someone you know what they look like and sound like.
Yeah, but if you look
creature
and
with a-
sound like the person, am I familiar with the person? then?
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
If she tells me where they are, what they're named, and then show me what they look like and talk like,
It could be possible, yes.
we can try.
Question is, I have two I would want to send.
Real?
Uh-huh.
By the by, I think that I know why Akka wants the heart.
Why?
I think she wants to like resurrect her little master. Maybe.
I wouldn't hold it against her, but I really don't want her to do that either.
Is it bad with dragons?
I don't know. I've never met the dragon. So maybe not, but
I just thought it would be good to be on her good side.
yeah, but we have the growing forest, and I think whatever happened down in the temple is a reason the forest is growing. If you think about what we was told by Matthias, what's his name? Matthias, the Maester. But either way, how many
Yes.
sending spells do you have?
Okay, so one is gone. I have 1, 2, 4, 5 left.
Okay. So, the first person I wanted to send a message to, her name is. I mean, you knew her brother. His name was Malus.
Oh.
Darkblade.
Okay.
And
Fuck you, Pal.
her name is Alyssa. And the DM failed to provide me description on what she looks like, but I know what she looks like.
A short-haired woman with dark hair, and she looks quite sickly. She's very pale on her skin. She has like a very like masculine kind of face structure to her.
I'm gonna turn into that to show you. Like, this is what she looks like. This is Malus' sick sister.
The crackling sound of the skin and everything is, and it turns into this being.
She doesn't look that well.
No, she was quite sick. But I did buy her the cure. I'm gonna turn back to real again. So, when I visited her and gave her in Eldrin and gave her the antidote or whatever, like the thing that Alexoria wanted. No, the thing that Malus wanted to get from Alexoria to make her well and then failed because he was quite a failure.
Is this what you did when we were in Greymore?
Yes.
Ah. Well, you did far greater things than I did those 2 weeks, it seems.
I also sort of convinced her to keep an eye out if things happened in Aerun that could be useful for us to know. And if I remember correctly, at the statue, the big statue, where the camp was, next to Dunord, they said that they were waiting for reinforcements from General Marisus Karsard. If I'm pronouncing that right for once. I just want to know if she has seen soldiers leaving Aerun, or like the state of Aerun, or like just say something like, "Hi, Rill has asked me to talk to you. How are things in Aerun? Soldiers dispatched?" Something like that.
Okay.
Right.
How many words is that?
I mean, you can make it shorter, like, "Hi, acquaintance to Rill.
It's only 12, you can do a lot more.
Oh,
Like, hi?
I mean, improvise.
Realize to talk.
Improvise after that.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
anything you want to know about Aerun, shoot.
Is it 20 or 25 words?
I've never been
25.
to Aerun.
Oh, you could ask. There's a scary. I don't know if he's scary. Thalion was terrified of him. A person that goes by the mayor. Maybe the English translation would be DM.
Yeah, mayor.
Okay.
I
Yes.
know who the mayor is.
Roll a history check.
Ask about the weather.
Will I get advantage since I have contacts?
Yes, you may. Hold that thought. I'm just going to the bathroom. I cannot
Do
hold
that.
anymore. So
Botat, you can maybe answer the chat.
About the music, no, sorry, I can't. I was waiting for opportunity to ask the GM since he's the one controlling the
Okay.
music.
Is it too low?
Oh,
No, it was.
It's it's great.
Oh.
Yeah. Amazing.
They asked what music this is.
Oh.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's really good.
I
think
can't
he
hear it. I
gets.
have to.
I think he gets it all from some page he talked
Yeah.
about last
I
session.
can't hear any music.
Yeah, it's
I think you have to reload the
it's
Roll of
starting
Fate.
over now, so
Hello,
it's
no,
quite
no.
low.
curse of
Roll 20.
roll 20, yes.
Why can't
Sometimes
I
that's how-
remember the name of the site?
Love those glass.
I think it looks like CC Top.
Yes.
I was gonna do a guitar, but then Robbie would have deleted it.
Oh yeah, the music is from Epidemic Sound. Not sponsored. This one is called ES Departure 4. Well, you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Send a message to
Would you
Akarami
like
and
to
say,
know more?
"Ha ha, we're coming after you, fuck you." or to Madame Red. Oh, do you hear
Oh.
that sound? It's nothing, cause your demon's dead.
Oh, or Madam Red. Akarion's here? Where are you?
Yeah, give me your address.
Oi! I'm back. I'm sorry, friends.
The chat wanted to know what music this is that you're playing right now.
I think we saw that
It
there.
is-
Yeah.
Well,
Yes,
you-
this
Yeah.
Departure 4 from Epidemic Sound, right?
Oh, okay,
Yes,
you got
it
that.
is. It is correct. Most of the music that we are using here are from Epidemic Sounds.
And the roll was 17.
Yes.
You have actually heard about the mayor, and the mayor is not a positive thing
Oh.
for you. You have a very bad experience hearing from that town and hearing about the mayor. The mayor is very sadistic
Sounds like
and doesn't treat other lowlives pretty well.
like me.
Like you, yes. Especially your kind.
Mm.
The mayor is known to not like goblins at all.
I like the mayor.
No, you don't.
Terrified of him.
You think he's an asshole, don't you?
Yes, I know.
You're just gonna go there and be like, "Ah, the enemy of my enemies, my friend."
You can change your åsikt.
You can change your opinion about someone, and you changed it about him and not me. you Valiant.
You can choose to change opinion of one person in this game, and you choose the mayor instead.
The mayor!
Yeah, the one he sends like ultimate fear emanating from, but not Blinky. That has been nice this whole time.
Whoa, thanks, Ellen.
What happened?
A
Right.
tier 2 subscription.
Yeah, that is so amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Spamming the chat.
But yes, I want to send that message. And if you can think of something related to the mayor, because the mayor, we met him in Aaron, and maybe she's seen something suspicious or something that could be good to know about.
Maybe
Mayor's
he-
still there, bad, good? Question mark.
Maybe he knows something about Madame Red. They went that way.
That is also true.
That I think. At least as far as I know. Okay. I'm gonna send a message
Mm-hmm.
to this supposed whatever her name was. I wrote it down.
Who
Alissa.
are
Yes,
Alissa.
yes.
Alissa.
Yes.
Alright.
The short-haired woman.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Hi. Rill asked me to talk. How are things in Aero? Soldiers dispatched to due Nord? Is Mayor still a creepy asshole?
I have like 4 left.
You have
Oh.
4 words left.
Madam Red Ring Bell.
Perfect.
You get an immediate response of the first word is
Poor girl was sleeping.
Who are you? Why are you talking in my head? What the fuck? Rill. Oh, hi. Soldiers have gone. Battalion. And oh, I have seen. And nothing more.
Well, the soldiers are coming. She got scared.
I mean, you said you have many, so maybe try again so she has a chance to calm down.
Should I tell her who I am so she's?
I mean, yeah. Maybe introduce yourself since you do have 25 new words. Just introduce yourself since we're probably gonna do this a few times because it's good to have information coming from somewhere.
True. Okay, let's send another one. Okay, you keep track and I'm gonna use. Yeah, good. Hello, Alyssa. I'm Blinky. Continue saying what you wanted to say. 25 words only.
Okay.
Thank you.
It is a sudden response. Battalions. Many soldiers going away. Going south? Have seen a lot of soldiers walking. Have seen Madame Red together with cloaked tiefling. They have taken the mayor. There's no response after that.
Oh my god, Rail! Oh my god!
Yes?
Madam Red and the Acarion, they're in Aerun, and they take the mayor.
What?
Yes. And the soldiers are coming too, but hell, why did they take him?
How did they take him? I thought he was like, I don't know, untakeable, baby. Untakeable.
I just heard he's an asshole, that's all I know.
I mean, no one knows what he looks like or sounds like, or if it's even a he. I guess you say them.
The thing.
Okay. I don't know if this is good or bad. I would say it's worrisome, especially if Legion and the mayor for some reason would make a league together. That sounds extremely bad, and especially if the soldiers, I guess the soldiers are going to the statue because they call for reinforcements, which would leave the city quite unguarded.
Didn't the mayor hate Legion? You told
Yeah, he
me
did.
this.
He did.
So why would he make a deal with them? He must have done it against his will.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? That they took him, and by taking him, they made his men work for them or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's really bad. He has a lot of people.
I mean, this is just speculations. Okay. We need to check more on this later. But that means we know where Madame Red is.
Yes.
And the Acarion. That is kind of good, though. That is good. That is really good. Okay, I have one more message I want to send.
Yes.
If you would like to help me. So So, I am gonna change shape into a drow with long white hair, very feminine look, a bit more like purplish dark skin than me. So, this is Lynn.
Do we need to censor this message or?
That's up to yeah.
Nah, it's probably gonna be fine.
Hmm.
So, I would like to for you to send her a message. But we can start with the basics. That you're sending it
Mm-hmm.
from me through you. And then say, so kind of like, hi, Blinky. Sending message from Rill. Why did you leave? Why did you give Thalion that note? He does not trust me now. Complicated.
Can you add a little swear word in the end of it?
Drow swear word, like, son of a man! Actually, I...
Yeah.
Okay. I'll send all of that. Okay. Hi.
Just to everybody know that at home, Lynn is the old character that Julia played before Blinky.
So I'm gonna essentially have a conversation with myself right now.
Yes.
So,
There is some meta shit.
it is. This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Hi, Blinky. Sending message from Rill. Why did you leave? Why did you give Valion that note? He does not trust me now. Complicated. Okay.
and it takes some time. Do Rill respond?
Lynn.
Lynn.
Oh, Lynn, I mean.
She does.
Okay.
And I just need. Do the others do something in the tab? Do they wake up? I need to think for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Can they have a dream or something weird?
Garbod, you come into your room that apparently is the basement of the establishment. You come down there, and apparently they have fixed better, like, blankets and better pillows for you guys. You're still sleeping down in the basement, though. But is that do you smell perfume?
Do I?
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna fail this. Then I'm gonna say no. Oh, I definitely smell perfume here.
Smell perfume in one of the pillows close by.
The pillows?
Yeah.
No girls allowed. Where's the sign? I know I put it up.
You look around, your sign is gone.
Oh god, no. Oh, no.
But
Okay.
you find something very peculiar on... They've ordinated, like, beds for all of you in the basement. But you can see on all of the beds, they have, like, a coin sack in each of the beds.
Coin sacks?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a pouch of coin.
I feel on the...
It's very heavy. You put down Videl and you put down Thalion.
Yeah.
They're like unconscious right now.
Yeah, I tucked them in,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shh. Scratch under the chin.
Yeah. Garbot scratches Vidal under his chin.
Sleep now, good prince.
Do you look in the pouch?
Yes, I'll take a peek.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
It's not advantage.
Yeah.
This is getting
You're
messy.
Grunt.
True.
Still 16. As you
Yeah.
look at them, you kind of like sit there and count for a bit. It's coins. And you
Oh,
count
it's
it for a bit,
coins.
and then you get a sense of clarity. And as you think that you have counted around 400 gold,
I can count so much.
apparently.
One potato, two potato.
3 goblins. 4 goblins. Oh god. Oh, this is a lot of gold. Is it? What is it? Is it gold?
It is gold money.
Oops. One for each of us.
Do you want to look in other pouches?
I'm just looking at the pouches.
They're at the same form, and in the same like kind of like weight class.
Okay. Ooh. Let's look. Lucky I got here before the goblin did. I better safe keep these. I take all the bags and I put them under my pillow.
Okay.
And then
They
I'm gonna
kind of like stack up a bit.
Oh yeah, I put my blanket over just so the goblin will not see them.
Okay. All right. All right.
Tuck it in.
I have really good perception.
What are you here?
Everybody sleeping
gold?
like this.
Yeah.
I always check all your inventory at night to see if something.
No.
Oh. Like,
I
Nothing's
just
changed here.
I get some Mad Prince John vibes from Disney's Robin Hood.
Yeah.
It is Blinky that I want.
Vidal is by the
Not
foot
with
that's
any
in
sexual
vest, like,
innuendo.
yeah.
Not with any sexual innuendos, may I add.
He is a snake also.
Oh.
but why is the pillow smell of perfume? Have I smelled this before?
Make an intelligence check. With
Oh.
disadvantage.
Come on. You piss on
You're
me
drunk, man. Oh.
Yeah.
You're very certain
Yeah.
that you have never, ever smelled this perfume in your life. It is super weird. You've never smelled it.
I don't like it. It's weird.
Yeah. It is sort of like a lavender type of like flower.
Okay.
You haven't smelled this flower before, but it smells nice, but it's very weird.
Well, okay. I guess there's nothing wrong with this scene here, so I'm just gonna sit on a goal and sleep, I guess.
Right. And we go back to Blinky. Or should
Well,
I
it
say Lynn?
takes a while. And then it's gonna be a very, very cold kind of dark voice that returns. It's gonna be something like, I am happy. A lot has happened.
I'm kind of fucked up. I'm quite high right now.
This is the answering machine of Lynn. Can't talk right now.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's gonna be something like, Hi, Ariel. I left because the pale spider wants me dead. Needed to warn in case you were going to harm the others. Thalian saved my life. That's all she gets in there.
Do I having been in the Underdark a lot,
Mm-hmm.
know what the pale spider might be?
You can roll a history check.
I think you could get a advantage because Lynn told you
Yeah.
that it had something to do with the royal family.
Oh,
And
then
or noble families. And I think you deserve that.
It is an exactly what Julia said. It is a noble. It is a type. It is an individual. That is it is kind of like a nobility in the Drow society. It's a quiet. It is a figure of very high status in the Drow society.
ooh. I'm just gonna look at Blinky.
I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah, that's okay. She was
She
a bitch anyway.
She sounded she sounded
Very
like
deep
she was
voice.
gonna kill me. Yeah, the deep voice. Sounded like she was gonna kill me in my sleep.
Yeah, how do I... She grew suspicious towards me, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, maybe she had her reasons, but that doesn't really matter. But I mean, even...
I don't want to be that person, but haven't you noticed that
Oi,
kind of
oi, oi.
everyone is suspicious of you in this group? Every single one?
I don't know why though.
Don't you know?
Not really, no. I mean, yes, but no. I mean, I need to ask, actually. I need to ask why. I mean, Thanigan is clearly only suspicious of me because he got a note and decided to trust someone more than me. Someone that left.
True.
Yeah, it's only the note. Yeah.
But
And-
anyway, thank you kindly for your help. I wish I could repay it, but I suck as a mage.
No, I think
So,
it's
do you
fine.
return to the inn?
Actually, wait. Now that we're alone anyway, can I just wait.
Please say you have some mischiefs up your sleeves.
No, I have like a list of things I need to talk to Rilla. I'm just gonna pick one. It's gonna take all night otherwise. It's right.
Something that needs to be in private or something.
Yeah, it kind of does. I think it does.
All right. Could you, other friends, could you mute your your phones?
Are we just mute or?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, or
You're not
take them
supposed to
off.
hear. So Kalle, Per, and Danne, you can just take them off, and I would make the gesture toward this.
Well,
so you
I can hear through them, so I will mute the sound.
Okay. All right. Please go on.
So about that thing, not people trusting you.
Yes.
The thing you showed me the other day, at the pastry shop.
Yeah. Thing. I guess. Okay, yeah, that's one way to tell. Yeah.
The shape,
Yeah.
like the weird flesh
Uh-huh.
statue that someone decided to abandon halfway through because it being too unnerving, kind of looking, sort of thing.
Uh-huh. I didn't know I was that repulsive, but sure.
No. Look at me. I mean, you don't get this. You don't get to look this nice without having a family tree that goes like in a circle back and forth. I'm not judging. There's a lot of inbreeding in this goblin society. There's a problem. Anyway, are you a demon?
Why would you think I'm a demon?
Because the only thing I won't never seen a demon, but you don't really have a shape, or are you like a fairy?
Would you want me to be a fairy? Or do
I
you
th-
want me to be a demon?
I think both are pretty cool. I think because I think you're nice, so it wouldn't matter, would it? I think.
I mean, I'm sorry if this would be a disappointment, but I am neither, even though I would very much like to be.
Okay. Because I never heard of a changeling. A changeling?
It's because, like, I mean, okay, sure, most people have heard of goblins, but
Unfortunately, they have.
specific kinds of goblins, people usually haven't heard of because they either don't care or they don't know that they exist, correct?
Very true.
Everybody's just like, oh, it's a goblin.
Mhm, very much so. Like me.
So, changelings exist all over, but we usually don't show ourselves.
Is it because they would react the same way they would react when they found out I'm a goblin?
Most people will, because a lot of people find changelings unsettling because we can change our appearance.
But you can do that with magic as well, so
I
why is
know,
it
I
why
know. It's bullshit, right?
I can do that with my hat.
Yeah, true.
Like right now, I want to turn into a little person that looks like Rill.
Yeah, you
To
see.
prove my point, just so I can be a little Rill.
Yeah, this is what I mean. And yours is even more powerful than me because I can't change my clothes.
See, I can be anyone.
Yes, with any
We-
clothes,
Mhm.
anything. But no, I am the creepy one.
That's why you're so angry at Thalion, isn't it?
Yes.
Because,
He's a hypocrite?
yeah, I think that's the word. I always thought it was hippogriff, but it doesn't make much sense.
He can be a hippogriff as well.
So, can all changelings take things out of their dreams? Is that a thing?
Oh, no, no, that is not a thing.
Okay, so you're just a special changeling, like a one of a kind changeling.
I mean, everyone is one of a kind.
Yes, but like
You're one of a kind.
yes, but you're like slightly more impressive than the others. Like I am more impressive than my.
The
like-
reason I could take something out of my dream was it because it was something sent to me by my Patreon from Vithra.
Oh, so she sent it like through the mirror.
Exactly.
Has she sent you other things?
No.
Oh.
Not yet, at least. Recently, I only see that disgusting jester, or I mean, I don't even know if it's the jester. I see scary porcelain faces and cloaks and other.
I was thinking about that. Because in the scepter, you said that you asked if she was puppeteered or if she was lying or something. I don't know.
Oh, right.
And the guardian said that Vifra is not trying to trick you, but the one puppeteering her is. Do you think the mad god is doing that?
I have my suspicions. Very much so.
So are we helping him right now by
I,
going
I
to the forest?
don't know because of the
I
stupid.
see a slight smirk in Robin's face. I'm not gonna mitigate it like you're. He's just happy that we're conspiring.
No, I'm just very fascinated in your conspiracy theories.
That's what
I
you
mean,
are.
if we're gonna do extreme conspiracy theories, then I think that the covenant that Akka was excluded from is also doing something, and I think they might be responsible for the growth of the forest. Since we got informed that the elves tried to do magic to control a forest by using the things down in the temple that we were in.
So the
And
witches want it to grow.
I don't know. Maybe they're
Yeah.
also after the heart. I don't know.
But why does do you think Murak is he working for Akka then? Why is she going around making a goblin army for Akka?
I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I think we should go back if there's nothing else you want to ask.
No, we should probably go back and see what the others are not up to, since they're probably are they in the cellar by themselves in the dark?
Probably.
Yeah, we need. I was thinking we need to sit down, probably have a little like
Group conversation when we're all
Yes.
sober. Let's do that
Mhm.
tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes.
I think that. And by the way,
Wait.
this is fine.
Is it okay to listen?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say before we leave, like, you're very strange and weird, Rill, but that's why I like you from the very start. Let's go to bed.
Thank you. I think.
You wander back into the inn, back down to the basement, finding your other comrades lying there on very good beds. And 2 of the beds are waiting for you as well.
Question: do we
Yeah.
see Garbod on a mountain of coin bags?
Make a perception check.
that I wanna see.
This is fucking important.
Perceptions. It's gonna be.
Oh, wow.
I think yeah, it's gonna be like 18 plus 5. So I think
You don't see like he's like on top of like gold, like Little John in like Robin Hood, but he has a peculiar, much higher and massive, larger pillow. That is like very like leaning towards. Still sleeping, but he's holding like a very He's sleeping on top of this huge pillow like blanket.
sneak a peek
story.
under the pillow.
And I wake up and stab.
Make a perception check. Kalle, it's a perception check with disadvantage because you're sleeping.
Drunk.
And you make a stealth check.
Oh.
Thank you. So 13 is the DC.
Yes.
15.
You manage to sneak by. As you're getting closer and you lift up a little bit, you can hear this. Oh, smash your face.
It's a goblin eyeballs.
It's Blinky. Blinky the one.
Do I see anything though?
You see, it looks like a pouch. It is very hard to see because it's a lot of like piles of pouches.
Ask him about that tomorrow.
It's interesting. Garbod's a hypocrite too. He doesn't like thieves, and yet here he's stealing.
I mean, we already do that as well.
That's why he has so much gold. He was putting it on the table and everything, like, oh, look how much I have. It makes sense now.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go to bed very angrily and mutter, like, what is this? Everybody's lying.
Yep.
He's gonna look at Videl and put a blanket over him and be like, you're the only one that's good in this
Eat
world.
that, everybody. Fuck them in. What?
All right. As you come back to bed, you all lean down, and you fall asleep. Let's begin with Thalion. Thalion, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
This sounds great.
Mhm. Why does it only roll in D&D Beyond when I press
They don't
disadvantage?
want to see the failure.
Wait, I will roll twice.
Wonderfully. Oh, wonderfully.
Hope that's your hangover.
In your dreams, you see yourself in a very. You're in your home, your hometown, your homestead as your wood elven city or your wood elven town where you come from. You look up towards the canopy and you see the hanging bridges between the tree houses starts to wither. All of a suddenly, all of the branches, all of the leaves, all of the pine trees wither rapidly. The soil turns into tar. The stones turns into like flesh and organs. All around you, you can see darkness falls upon you, and you feel alone. But in this darkness, though, you hear one thing, and you can see a shining light at the very far end of your periphery. You turn your head against it, and you can hear a gentle voice of a female that you heard before. You must save the forest. You must save me. As the voice of Vithra fills your mind. And the only thing that you see, and the very farthest away in the light, is a large golden colored tree. And then it all falls down into darkness. Well, I want you to make an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
Me?
Yes. No, your grandmother.
Call her now.
Old Vidella.
You fall in your slumber as well. But your dream's a little bit different. You almost hear this music around you, almost like an old druidic chant around you. And it's a familiar chant to you. It is a chant that they use to cleanse the land of something that has infected like a spirit of the spirit of nature. And as you look up, you can see yourself are getting tied down into this large, massive table made out of stone. You can see black hooded individuals chanting against you, towards you, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. From the masses, you can see one dark hooded individual comes out. And it's a very tall creature with long black hair hanging in front of its face and having its cloak. Reaching in its robe, you start to rattle, you start to struggle, trying to fight off. You're trying to enchant a magical word, an incantation, but your word is muffled. You feel that your mouth is being sewed in together. And you can see a huge dagger comes up. And you can see a twisted eye in the very handle of the palm of the dagger looks towards you, and as the creature stabs you in your sternum, and you just wake up in the morning when I tell you all to wake up. Yarbod,
Yes.
make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Yes.
Very good.
I sleep. Don't care.
You sleep.
Ah.
And you have not slept this good for a very, very long time. You remember you back in your days as you were an apprentice towards the temple. You remember your cause, and you remember everything that you and your god stands for. A piece of clarity come into you that you have probably saved this town, and you should embrace this light. But you feel there's something that you're missing. As you're looking up towards, as you look up towards your feelings, you look up and you can see this multicolored window of a temple that you have once been before. You can see all of the gods in the pantheon, but your focus is one of your on the judge, and it's close by another of the gods called the smith. And you can see the anvil starts to shift slightly as the god of smiths, the symbol just warp a bit, and then you just wake up.
I get a long rest.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, that's
Blinky, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. It's a natural 20.
oh.
So it's a 22.
In your dreams, it is a very, very anxiety-filled dream you have. You're being chased, and you're being chased down a hole. You remember these holes back in the caverns before, as you goblins have made escape routes from once your home has been attacked. You have been attacked, but by somebody else. Somebody that feels familiar. All of a sudden, the wall behind you cracks and you can see a large talon coming in to reach in towards you. These black talons with its gray, the hue, the skin of it is cracked. And it almost looks human, but it's a mixture between human and a bird that's trying to grab you, trying to grasp you. And you start to feel yourself getting more sick as the air all of you around you feels sickening. But then you find something that is very close to you. The first time you found a spell, it is your first spell scroll that you ever found in a city. You take it up and you look up, and the talon is gone. And the only thing that you hear in the very farthest away from your periphery, in the farthest way of this hallway, is the cackling sound of Akka, laughing maniacally as she turns away into the shadows, away from your night dream. Rill, I want you to roll an wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Wisdom saving throw.
Dream starts. You're around a fountain in a city. A city that's not really known to you. There's a lot of people walking about, and you see your adventurous party walking along. You stare up into the night sky, and all of a sudden it shifts from night to morning. And the people, all of your friends comes back after a well rest, but you don't rest. The time shifts again. You still sit there, and you can see your friends walking away from you. You try to walk away, But as you walk away to the alleyway, you come back to the fountain again. You will go again. You try to go with your friends. But the fountain is still there. It's calling to you. Something weird about that fountain. You hear a crackling of a storm behind you. You look back, you can see the fountain again, but your friends standing with their backs against you. And you can see from all of them, from their backs, coming towards you, of these large strings of the black strings from like the dark scepter. And you can only hear a voice before you wake up and go,
It's time to choose.
and you go back, and you are returning back, and it's morning time. As Garbod is the first person to have just woken up before everybody else, and then all of a sudden, everybody wakes up in this nightmarish type of feeling. But still, you do all get a long rest.
Morning, everybody. We got money last night. I saved them.
Where am I?
I pull up the sheet.
You're a bit low, Garbod.
I found money yesterday. I hid them under my bed, so the goblin wouldn't steal them. It's 400 for each.
I take offense. I have never stolen from this party.
What did the goblin steal?
What?
No, I saved it. All the money is here. I counted them. One for
Alien
you.
is soaked in sweat.
Oh,
What money? What?
you should take a bath, and I place out the bags to everybody. And I place
I
out
don't want your money. I'm gonna go.
my
Okay.
money.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
Where did the money come from?
You don't want? I don't know. It was on our beds when I got here last night. Well, Goblin, if you don't want the money, I will give this
Yeah.
to Shitty, and I'll take the bag.
Or she wants the money. Leave
No,
it.
I don't. He said I wanted to steal it. I don't need his help to steal things. I'm gonna steal some myself.
You
And
can
I'm-
buy yourself something pretty with this money.
Yeah,
Don't
make
listen
yourself
to
pretty,
him
Goblin.
being a dick.
Garbod gives you all the pouches, but Blink is hesitant not taking it. Looking inside of it, it is not 400. It is 500 gold.
Whoa!
Still want me to give this to Charity? That nose is getting awfully long.
Yes, give it to charity, Garbod. It's good for the people to have it. And I'm supposed to put a good example forward to show you how nice I am. I accept. Go.
Blinky,
I
this is
can
not.
bri-
This is not how it's working. You do realize that if he goes and gives this money to charity, he will look good. Not
Yeah, but
you.
I'm of course gonna deliver that. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I am
good.
delivering the money. So
You're not. You have no right to decide who is doing what. This money was given to us each, so give her her part.
Yes,
I
and then
swear.
I'll go and deliver it to charity. Like
Oh,
a good
my
Samaritan.
head. I'm going outside to get some air.
What's happened? to
Daniel
the
takes
money?
his bag and his money and goes upward.
God.
It is a sucky day. That's what it is.
We'll go suck
Mm,
somewhere else. I'm having a good day. I take the money.
But then
and
you
I
can
leave.
go and have your good day somewhere else.
Oh yes, I will. I think I will.
Good. Great.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait, we woke up with new. Go on.
I go up and get some breakfast.
Okay. Do everybody else go up and have their breakfast?
Yes,
Yeah.
I bring that with me. Blinky,
Did I
these for you for charity? Or
for
you like...
charity? Yes, I'm taking those. How much was it?
500 gold.
Did I get 500?
We all
All of
got
you get 500.
I was like, what?
each.
We get
Each.
500 each?
Yes.
Still giving it to charity?
Not all of it. Are you gonna stand there and count me, dude?
Yeah. There.
Okay.
You all get up from the basement eventually, having these dark dreams, these nightmares haunting you still. And some of you are just resurrected from the more of the gold investment that you just achieved. You sit there, you eat your breakfast, and all of a suddenly, in your hangover, the maester of the town enters
Thinking of him again.
and goes, Garbo, very nice to see you again. Hello, all of you again. I hope that you have a very pleasant day and you all have had a lot of drinks and you're hungover.
You're not gonna try to slap Rill again, are you?
Oh, no, quite the contrary. I feel that I owe you all an apology for my behavior previously. So, I am here to bring you the second part of your reward.
Go on, this might improve my mood.
Have you finished your breakfast?
Have we begun eating?
You have eaten, and most of you have probably ended it, but you can still have more if you want to.
I'm fine.
No.
Then follow me, please. And he goes towards the door and awaits your approaching.
I go up and
Yeah, sure.
follow.
All right. He opens up the door and goes out and goes just straight across the street to the Pleasant Pastries. And he goes and he opens up the door and turn around and gives Garbo the key.
No.
And in order to congratulate you all, we have just foreseen that one of our oldest patrons that lived here in most business previously has just died. And just apparently people has come here and retrieved her remaining goods. And we have cleansed and we have cleaned this old establishment. And we are willingly to give you fellow adventurers a home if you want to stay here in Pike. If you ever would come back here. Instead of staying in the basement in the inn, we will give you this homestead.
And we rename it from the Pleasant Pastries to something else.
No, you have to know. Of course, this is your home. And also, in due all respect, we are going to spread the word of your deeds here. But we are most familiar with also what, if we're going to spread the words of your deeds of this day, what would we call you? Would we call you something of your individuals, or I do believe that you're mercenaries, but do you have a name of your group?
I think we do have a name.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk over to him. And I'm gonna point at the house. This house is now gonna be called Nope. And we are the acquaintances of Nope.
Nope.
Is looking quite like a little bit confused. Nope.
Yep.
Of
Yeah.
course. So is it nope or yep?
Nope.
Nope.
So it's nope.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so this is the home of Nope. And he hits the side of the door. Very well. Regardless, this is your home and this is your thanks from all of us of Pike. And you are now residents of Pike.
Thank you
Thank you.
kindly.
And I will show you your home.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Where's the mimic chest?
So this is what people have left you with some tables, one bed, there is a stove, and there's a,
We know what that stove's been used for.
and this is your home. And
You can fit in that stove.
you can, during this, because now we're heading into a downtime thing. So you have achieved this home, and you can do whatever you feel like It has not so many rooms, but it will fit all of you eventually. But you have one bed and you have all of the furniture that are inside. The chest is empty and everything else, and the closet is empty as well.
And there's no mimics in the house.
What there is no mimic what you think, at least.
Thank you. Good.
But there is but you are fitted to do whatever you feel like with your home of home nope. But now we have also entered the downtime. You will stay in Rostpike. How many days do you want to stay in Rostpike to just recover your mind? You want to stay between 1, 2, 3 days in Rostpike?
I am quite eager to get on our main quest.
We
Bet
know
you
that. That we get.
I would say that we will at least need 1 to 2 days to discuss, come up with a plan, because I know how good we are at making plans that takes forever and then not doing them.
We need resources.
We need to talk to each other and maybe find a new wagon and Brunten John number 2.
Oh my god. Well, do we know
Second.
what happened to the horses? Or...
No!
No,
They're
we
gone.
only know that Nick saw them last in Widow's Forest,
Yep.
and they were alive then.
Can't you like mind contact them?
I could try, but it's not gonna tell me shit.
I think they have to have an intelligence above something for you to be able to use the spell and send to them.
Yeah.
So how long does a hangover usually being active, or how do you see it?
If you
4 or 5
continue
days.
drinking, you're never gonna find out.
4 or 5 days.
And I think we should stay 4 to 5 days.
Oh, God.
Fidel puts his head towards one of the walls.
Oh,
Is the priest guy still here?
It could be if you want to talk with
I
him.
want to just ask him something before he leaves.
Yes, small one.
Weren't you and the pastry lady a thing?
Well, yes, and it saddens my heart to know that she has passed away.
You seem very joyful.
Well, we have new people in town. One have died and it sores my heart, but we have 5 new in our community.
Okay.
And
What
also we have
about-
heroes.
What about your
Children?
You say you have children, yeah?
yeah.
Oh, they don't live around here anymore, and it's a very complicated relationship we had.
How
I
many
understand that.
children did you have with her?
Well, it's very hard to keep count of everybody.
Okay.
You know, I would tell you that she was a Minsk, that one. And we had a pleasant time here. I think she named the bakery here after our little relationship of being a pleasant pastry, almost like.
I don't need more information, thank you.
Garbod, you can take the bed.
Do the kids live in Baril?
Oh, some of them do. Some of them do, yes. But some of them have traveled actually farther away. Some of them have traveled to the free cities of Maylor. And even one of the children I know has become an advisor down in the southern kingdoms of Galgor.
How
Okay.
exciting. How about the first thing we do is we replace the bed?
Oh, you're perfectly fit to do anything you want.
How
Yeah,
about we
burn it in
burn
the
it?
furnace.
Yeah, burn it. Yeah. We have a fireplace. Let's use it.
I mean,
Oh.
it's good for wood.
We have many cozy times around this chimney.
Yeah, it's been good for
Let's
woods.
burn
Yeah,
the chimney
You know
too.
what? You know what?
Yeah.
Please don't tell us what you've done in this
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
Please just-
Maybe we're gonna look around and we'll talk to you later.
I mean, I was
You can
going
go
to
now.
I was going to investigate the floorboards for hidden stuff, but
Don't.
No.
Well, if you want to talk with me, I will be in the temple praying for the justice to be had and her soul to be judged fairly. Have a good day,
Yeah.
heroes.
Were you investigating the break-in in Godric's place?
Oh no.
What? You weren't? Then-
No, I am not the one doing that. I'm judging the people that are that had made this foul act, but I have
And
not
I don't
heard
know
from
who told me that. Bye!
Right. And he will just walk by. So, what do you want to talk about during this downtime?
We're gonna take the bed and we're gonna go outside and burn it.
Okay.
Then we need to
Do
find
you
your bed.
think
You- dude,
wall of flame
don't-
would be sufficient to burn the
Yeah,
bed?
I'm like, do real have? Don't you have cleaning things? Can you?
I mean, I'm
Do
not.
prestidigitation.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go around the entire house and use prestidigitation. You know how
Why
long
not?
that would take. How
there a-
about Blink and me take the small bedroom, and then you three can share one of the bigger bedrooms, and then we have like a main kitchen room and a living area.
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
I can sleep in the drawers.
Is there an attic?
No, it is one level, just ground level.
Okay.
It's a very simple living.
Still think we should have a mimic as a pet, you know.
We can
I'm-
find one
I'm
later
I'm all
on.
for that. Yes.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you
it's a nice
ask
little
Blinky nicely, she can probably make the chest alive.
A
Yes.
guard mimic.
We could make it our pet, a good name like Bob or something.
Chester?
Oh, from
Yes.
this, don't start. Don't start again.
Yes, our mimic Chester.
Chester, the
Oh
molester.
God.
The
My
chest-
gods.
Chester, the molester.
Oh wow.
Yes. We need this now.
Just gonna, yeah. How are people feeling?
Excellent.
I had another nightmare, but
Yeah,
it
me too.
happens.
It was. I. Last time, when almost all of us had a bad dream, it was caused by something else.
It was caused by the stone or the
I
big
don't.
moss thing.
I don't know. I also think I stole a necromancer book from a druid called
I
Moonstone.
think so too, and that's why it rained like crazy, probably because he was so angry.
Do I recognize
mean-
that name? Moonstone, as I'm
Make
starting.
a
Yeah,
history check.
Moonstone.
I will explain what I've heard about like his appearance as
Oh.
well.
The
Like,
bell.
You have heard about
Ooh.
the legendary Moonstone Arc Druid.
Wow.
One of your clans have actually been taught by this Moonstone person. And it's known as a legendary thing that Moonstone traveled from the Skyhaven Mountains after teaching the goat folk about the nature and how it works. And this person, the Moonstone person, went down and disappeared. And the legends say that they were about to create a stone for nature to grow about. So this is a legendary being, person that in your goat folk society has heard about the deeds of this Arc Druid.
I lift my head up from the wall and you stole whose book?
You know that the Druid is the master of weather. And it is a moon druid.
So it makes sense then.
You stole. Did you steal his book?
Can you please not summon a monster?
We talked about this. I told you that I had Nyx picking up a necromancy book.
But I did not know it was his book.
I did not
Neither
know
did
that either.
I
Until now. Well, not
I figured
yesterday.
it out as we were walking, but then I was like, yeah, it's too late now.
We should really make a plan for how we are going to save the forest now. Because I feel very worried after my dream.
I also feel a bit unsettled after my dream.
I
I'm
think
starting to think the scepter might be bad to keep around, but I don't know what to do
Ew.
with it.
I think Videl was trying to kill me in mine. Are you planning to kill me, Videl? Is there something I should know?
No, I would never kill any one of you.
Has anyone
In
seen a
such a-
very
no.
strange fountain somewhere?
No, but I think this world will be in deep problems if we don't save the growing forest.
Oh, right! Madam Red and Acarion is in Aerun and they stole the mayor.
Oh yeah, that too.
What?
What did we miss?
I don't
We'll
know
never
what we
drink
missed.
again.
Boom.
Headbutting the wall. Quite hard.
That will not help the hangover, trust me.
No.
It was a bad choice.
Yeah, oh yeah, and Aaron has dispatched soldiers towards the south, which I would assume is to help with the thing happening in Dunor. So there's a slight chance they don't have that much soldiers in Aaron, and if the Legion has the mayor, there's a chance they might take over that city again.
It really is. Or someone other thieves will, because if there's no leader, then there's gonna be a lot of people wanting that spot.
I
But
also,
we
I know the
cannot be
forest.
concerned with that.
No, we're
I
not.
know, I know,
We
I
need
know.
to fix the forest first, but it is important.
Everything seems to be connected somehow. That is the thing, because everybody wants the mirror and everybody wants this, and now everyone wants the heart, and then we stumble upon this elven circle where we learn that the elves were trying to do something during the War of Magic so they could control the forest, and now the forest is moving again. So, I mean,
I think Withra will guide us as soon as we solve this problem.
But what if Vifra isn't the one that's telling us to do
exactly.
the quest?
I saw Withra in my dream, and it was really vivid and real. And we
Don't you
need to get going soon.
Yeah, and I've seen Vithra a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then I asked if she was really her. And the reply I got was, yes, but she might be controlled by someone.
And that someone might be the thing living inside the vibrating thing in Ril's bag.
I've seen a lot of bad vibey things. Like
Well,
yesterday with the party, I saw a cloaked man wearing like a porcelain mask staring at us, and was like blood coming from his eyes, and then he just disappeared.
what do you guys think about trying to get rid of this scepter? We saw how it was created.
Which probably means that if we want to destroy it, we need to be at the anvil.
And we need at least 6 Andal Kadir dwarves. Like
Yeah.
like we saw. Like you saw? Like we saw.
Well, could we maybe wake some dwarves up and return to the anvil with the teleportation?
We could maybe ask Akka to unstone them.
Oh,
Can
you
we
mean
really trust Akka?
the destroyer of
No.
dwarfs?
But maybe she's like, oh, hey, you, we want to
I am on Thalion's
we wanna
side here. That
destroy
yes,
this
we
thing.
need to fix the forest. But I'm just wondering why it's growing now. Because of I'm gonna take up the book that Blinky stole from the Maester.
Oh, yeah, that one.
The one with Andul Kadir on it.
Mhm.
And like when the Maester talked about the history of this town, they mentioned that the circle, the thing underneath the temple, is something from the War of Magic that the elves did, and that the elves were trying to control the forest, and then the dwarves came and like sealed it away and redid it into something else, the smith dwarves. And that's probably why it's a teleportation circle as well, leading back to Mount Nope. But if the ritual that fake Akka, can't remember her name right now because it slipped my mind. I'm in
Grida?
her house. This is creepy.
Grida.
Grida. She performed rituals down there, and now all of a suddenly the forest is growing? So what if her covenant are doing stuff that is causing the forest to grow? Why are they doing that?
Madame Red wants the scepter, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and the mirrors.
But she wants the big sword.
Yeah, the sword as well. And
What
fucking-
sword?
Something that Garbo talked about. I didn't see it. He just said that she wants something.
yeah, the sword of the demon. Demon Lord.
Ashnu.
Ashnu. His name was also down in the around the circle.
Yep, together with like 12 other demon lord names, I think.
14.
14. Numbers.
What if everything is connected to the scepter somehow?
It really feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but what do we do then? Do we go to the forest and do what Vithra is telling us to do when we know that she might not be herself?
What if the
Look at that.
scepter was
Did-
some kind of...
did it-
I mean, why did they leave the scepter in that room? It was quite obvious that it was some kind of secret room.
But it also had like a symbol that don't go in there. Thing.
Yeah.
Symbol
Don't
was to keep something in.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So the miners might have stumbled upon it by mistake and didn't know how to open the door.
Maldrin was studying it in his, I think, where he's from.
And we know that Maldrin was a librarian from the city down in the map. Well, it's called
When did the forest
Yes.
start to grow?
Timeline wise, I think we need help from the DM.
Time-wise, it's some months ago.
So
And-
very recently.
Yes, and it
Quite
started to
recent.
grow faster. Like in a week, it had grown a lot
Yeah.
when we were gone for a week.
When
It
we
is,
messed
yeah,
with
exactly.
the milestone.
Exactly. So it's like they have seen it grow, but not rapidly. But in an instant of a week, it has just insanely
Super
rapidly
grown.
grown. Yeah.
During the time we were messing
Gone.
with the milestone.
Yes.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
What would happen if we use the scepter on the teleportation circle?
Ooh,
I have
please, no more
no-
magic in that time. Please. I mean, you fucked up once.
We don't know what happens
Nice.
with the object we use in the circle, but it might just be destroyed. But we might end up.
You
We
mean
know.
the teleportation down in the temple? We can
Yeah.
just go to Mount Nope without problem.
Oh,
And in Mount Nope, we can use a teleportation circle that can take us anywhere if we have an object
Exactly.
on that location.
Hmm.
DM, a reminder of the vision we had about the scepter being created.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the
What do you mean?
anvil.
You saw the anvil, and there were 6 Aldun Kadir people that were hammering it and creating it.
And it wasn't evil from the start, right?
No.
Someone put a green
was a-
crystal in it.
Yeah. And it was a gift.
From who to who?
Dwarves to elves.
Okay, and the elves lost it, I guess?
In a way, yes.
Do we know what the guy looked like that made it evil? It was a necromancer, right?
It is a necromancer, yes. You don't know the appearance of it. The vision didn't grant you the full aspect, the perception of the feature and the
I mean,
qualities.
we need more info about the scepter somehow. And obviously it holds the mad god or something.
Maybe. I might. I might have released something from the scepter.
Ah, yes, of course you might have.
Like
What
the
now?
the the first day I had it.
Yes.
How
Judging time.
something like I got a thing in my head, sort of, that's basically asked me, do you want to dispel this? So I did?
What did you dispel?
I don't know. But something flew out of the scepter, and when you woke up, because I was holding guards, you weren't feeling that well. Like, rested.
Was this the time in the forest?
Right after the mine.
By the water?
No,
Oh, earlier.
yeah. The water, I don't know what that was, because I think something bit me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I haven't been with you guys for long. It sounds hard.
Yeah, it should be. And you,
I feel like we need to we need to bone somehow.
Garbod, you asked the Dark Scepter what would happen if we planted the seed. What did it show you? Because only you saw the vision, and so I can't know. Please tell me you remember this.
yes, with a wisdom saving throw, maybe I will remember it.
Oh, god damn it.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
God damn it, Garbod.
Oh no, it's an intelligence check, not a saving throw.
How can it not be wisdom?
Because wisdom is not remembering.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Streetwise. And your will.
Oh, it's so annoying. No!
You look back into your mind. You do recall the vision.
Yeah, I do.
Very blurry for you.
Mhm.
In the time
Being
of
the
this
hangover.
convenience, it is probably the hangover. The belt has helped you a lot, but not so much.
With a wisdom, no, of course.
You drag your hands across your face, so you can feel your beard has become longer.
Yes, yes. Wait. I can cheat. I can cheat this.
Mhm.
Divination.
Are you seriously going to ask your god about it?
Hey, I have a hangover. Can you please jog my memory?
Oh, that is amazing.
Are you seriously? Well, you can do whatever you want, Callum. Shoot.
That is magical.
Yes, it's a single question because I say goal, event, or activity. So it was an event.
Mm.
Where do you read this one?
Oh, at divination.
Oh,
You're gonna fuck me
spells.
over this time. Yeah.
Spells.
Uh-huh.
What is the spell called?
Divination.
Oh, there it is. Divination. You can refer to the contact your god and the servant in a single question with a specific goal, event, or an activity that occurred within 7 days.
Hey!
And it's not been. It's been
You have
almost
to
a
read
month.
all the text, Kalle.
It has been more than a month that your adventuring party has been traveling since that day.
So the forest must have grown very much.
Yes, it has.
So
Sorry, buddy. It was a good call, but
Uh-huh. Think I'm gonna throw inflict wounds myself.
Oh, you took that.
You can just ask the god anyway.
He took his little curse of the jester for nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now.
So we don't know what happens then. Okay.
Clearly. Uh-huh.
Like, I'm all for going to the forest. It just feels like if we plant it and Akka's telling the truth, then we can't do it or we will die. And if Vifra is being steered by someone else, maybe we're gonna release the mad god. And will that be bad? I guess.
I'm almost considering if we should send a message to Grinda?
Grida?
Grida? And just ask her if she kindly could enlighten us if she is controlling the forest by the elven magic from the temple.
And then tell her that we're living in her house.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the house, Grida. Do you control this forest?
Oh my!
We have one more option that is not pleasant.
You mean ask the thing?
Yes.
You think he's gonna sell the truth or whatever they are?
Well,
Isn't he obligated to?
yes,
I thought
he
that
ha-
was I thought that was the thing.
Yeah, we can ask anything and get a straight answer, but it would cost us.
Oh, so now you're willing to actually ask something that would benefit the quest?
I'm just gonna
Yes.
look at Vidal like.
How?
Just sprouting ideas, you know.
I think
Bring out the thing.
How about the scepter?
That's what I mean.
I think we should all take a moment to think and
Yes.
clean up this place and just take some air, and then we get back here and have a. How about a NOP council?
Garwood, could you please cleanse this house?
I can squirt the water all around.
Yeah, I don't feel very safe in here.
I can
Alright.
begin to squirt. I need to sleep. I don't use the words right today. I'm not gonna go squirt all around the house. I'm gonna throw holy water at the walls.
With your new chalice?
Yes.
Regardless, it's you all about walking into the rooms with Garbod using the holy water. Some of you maybe going to town to buy some actual furniture for your place. I'm going to send you.
Are there weapons to buy here?
There are weapons to buy here,
Okay.
but unfortunately, my friends, we're going to end tonight's session here because it's 11 o'clock, and I know that most of our fellow cast and myself are going to work tomorrow. And I'm going to go up very early to go to my work. But before we end, is there any other announcements, or do we just leave for today?
I'm fine, I think.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
there's no other streams or anything, right?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So make sure to look up the Roll of Faith's social channels, and also check back here at Sunday next time, because we are going to continue on with the Curse of the Black Mountain and continue on our adventure towards the magical forest of Sundorith. Will they contact whatever is inside of the scepter before they adventure on? We will see you next time. And if you have any questions or anything, make sure to get into Roll of Faith's Discord channel, where you can talk with most of the cast members and myself. So if you have a question that we didn't answer now, please go into the Discord to be a member now. And also subscribe to this channel for more content as well. So with no further ado, have a nice Sunday, and I see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Bye!
Ah.
Bye.